back to the BSOC Bulletin for 2022. My name is Josh and this is Vin and Angela, the publications team for 2022. So it's been a pretty busy period for us and we're getting into Flex Week. What are you guys hoping for Flex Week?
Yeah, Angela, do you want to go first?
For me, I'm really looking forward to kicking back for a bit, taking a break. Been working really hard, all of BSOC just in general, but definitely just chilling out for a bit. What about you, Vin?
For sure. I feel like I agree with you. The last few weeks for us especially have been quite hectic. So next few weeks, relax a bit. Excited for Subcom that just came in. See how they go. Yeah,
I think for myself, it's just been a pretty busy period and I've got a pretty busy Flex Week coming up because I got an assignment due, two assignments in week 7, so I've got to be in at uni a little bit doing some work, but here's how it is. Get some catch up on some lectures as you do.
that's it.
So it had definitely been a busy year so far. So I guess for the rest of the year, the publications portfolio is really honing in on curating, editing, and managing our own initiatives. So that would be the fortnightly BSOC blog, of which 2 of our blogs are already up, and also pumping out some more guides. So we've already pumped out the first year's guide at the beginning of the year and also the careers guide. And we're looking into making one more guide in collaboration with an externals portfolio. So keep an eye out for that one.
Cool. So just in terms of, I think, what the podcast means to us. So I think you guys will agree that the podcast has a special place in our hearts just because of the creative freedom it allows us to bring in this medium. So in allowing us to talk to whoever we want and echoing, I guess, the voices of the student community in terms of what they want to hear. Plus, it obviously provides our beloved BSOC community with a means to gain insights in a way that is just really accessible and quite easily digestible as well. Yeah, so Josh, where would you say you see the podcast going under us in the next sort of 10-ish months?
Sure, yeah. I think for this year, we've had a discussion and we want to take a really more accessible approach to the podcast, and that may be content that's more personable. So talking to small business owners and students, the alumni network, and trying to get the full scope on the smaller anecdotes on the business landscape that is like Sydney business.
100%.
But however, to start us off, we really want to say how much we appreciate our previous directors, Adrian, Shreya, and Brittany, for laying down the groundwork to really start the podcast and providing us with all the resources they were able to give us, or providing us with all the resources we need to really get the podcast off the ground and to make it a lot better for the student community.
Yeah. So just in terms of where we or how we're going to approach this podcast, so right now we're forecasting a fortnightly release schedule. And each episode really just allows us to sit down, have a chat with, whether that be an industry rep, a student, past or present, and sort of just gauge what their passion points are, see where their interests lie, and just get to know them a bit better. Of course. Yeah. So in terms of how we want to get you guys more involved this year, because obviously that was a big thing for us coming in. So we're going to streamline that process in due course. But for now, any queries, feedback, and or suggestions are greatly appreciated and should be directed to our email. So publications@unswbsoc.com.au.
Yeah, we want to hear any ideas, anything, even a little bit you think maybe they wouldn't run that. We want to hear.
100%.
So yeah. Thank you very much for listening to the BSOC Bulletin for our first episode. We hope to see you soon in the future with more exciting content.
See you guys. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash that like button.